Over, you may be thinking about picking out the perfect holiday tree.
Yeah, and I got the chance to visit Bronner's on the east side for tips to turn your tree into a total showstopper. When it comes to the holiday season, there are a lot of people who get overwhelmed when it comes to decorating. And here at Bronner's, they're experts in doing just that. We are joined by a decorator from here at Bronner's. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So talk a little bit about what goes into decorating a tree that looks as spectacular as this one here.
Really, what you want to do is have a theme, kind of theme out your ornaments, theme out anything that you want with like a focal point, which is really nice for anybody that comes in and wants to see your tree because it is going to draw attention to it. And we have these things that we put in called units, and those really draw your attention too, and it fills up without using a ton of ornaments.
Now, for someone who's starting from scratch, not knowing really what to purchase for their tree, kind of where to go, want to talk about the units, but what are your recommendations in terms of, buying ornaments?
Sticking to a theme. Sometimes you can mix and match your patterns. So we've got like the buffalo check here, and you've got the like birch look right here, snowflakes, angels, all sorts of things, and you can mix and match your metals, your patterns, your colors, whatever you need. You can also pull out a color if you don't want it any longer and then put in a new color.
So you mentioned, a lot of people that are starting from scratch, it's hard to kind of fill a whole tree, but units are something that makes that easy. So you have kind of a tip on how to create those, and it's pretty simple from what I hear.
It is. So really all you need to do is kind of stack these picks. So I kind of picked out a bunch that kind of match each other. They don't fully match because you got your silvers, you got your golds, but really once you put them together, you're gonna see how it all flows. So what I do is I put them on top of each other, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull some of the ones that are behind through. And when you pull it through, it helps to bring that forward, but you can also see that it's gonna keep some of it back so that you have it where it's kind of layered in a visual, interesting way.
And this can really help too when you're picking your ornaments to kind of pick the same colors that you would see here in a unit, right?
Yes, oftentimes I'll go around with my unit and I'll look for ornaments that match it, and that way I can see really what I like, and then I can take away the ones that aren't as, with the theme that I'm going for.
Okay. And so this will take up a decent sized space in the tree for someone who's starting maybe fresh or trying to save a little money. This is a good way so you don't have to buy as many regular ornaments.
Really, yeah, it is a really good way to do it. And it's super easy. This is just a tree topper.
Oh, okay.
And you can put it in here. And you can see once you attach them all, let me see, got one right here.
It's all of a sudden looking so spectacular in just a few minutes.
I know, it's super simple and easy. And you can just take a chenille or a pipe cleaner stem, and then you can cut these off if you want to. Yeah. We often leave them on, that way we can fasten it up the tree if we need to.
Yeah.
But this is like a really simple way to just add a lot to a tree. And you can see it takes up a lot of room, but it's beautiful. Okay. And you hide these parts right in it, so you just kind of go right into the tree with it.
Yeah, and truly does take up so much space. So many great tips for decorating this Christmas season. If you are trying to figure out what you want to do with your tree, Eileen, thank you so much. Yeah. And anyone who is interested in getting any of the ornaments they saw or making something like this, Bronner's has such a great selection. You can head to our website, fox17online.com, for more info. We'll have it all up on there. For now, reporting in Frankenmuth, I'm Lauren Coomer, Fox 17 News.